What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. This is the video that I was supposed to have posted yesterday. But we knew with the whole fiasco that happened in Nike Memphis, some people saying that there wasn't Nike. You know, some people saying that it was another place and then another place. But look, y'all, I wasn't there. Oh, no, you know, but I don't know, y'all. Yesterday was just crazy with that news, man, and it really had the sneaker community talking. Speaking of the sneaker community talking, Army, as far as the Air Jordan 1 Laneys, those are on the JD Sport right now for exclusive access. JD Sport Finish Line. So, first time seeing that pop up in a minute, and I did get exclusive access on those joints, but my store only went up to a size 11 in women, y'all. Like, no 12 in women. So them 12 in women probably gonna wind up being a little bit harder to get. And Big Bro Fine Line hit me up yesterday. He was at the store and he was just like, bro, you want me to grab your size 12W? I'm like, nah. Then he called me back and he found me a size 12 and a half in women. So that's a size 11. So I do got a size 11. Y'all will see more when I talk about them a little bit later. All-Star Weekend and Army. I mentioned this to y'all not too long ago, man. As far as All-Star Weekend, they always have releases. They always have restocks. You know, All-Star Weekend is very unpredictable as far as sneakers. And if you were to go ahead and go to your FLX app, your Foot Locker app, they got a couple shoes that are restocking for All-Star Weekend, but again, it's only in Utah. Like when it was Cleveland, the releases was only in Cleveland. When it was in Chicago, the releases was predominantly in Chicago. Now, when it was All-Star Weekend, I know All-Star Weekend 2017 they did this, where even though it wasn't in Chicago, they still had some drops at the downtown Chicago State Street Foot Action. But of course, you know, Foot Action gone, and of course, you know that, man, those are just some glory days in Chicago. That Foot Action downtown, bro. We literally got everything, bro. But back to Utah, they will have a couple restocks. They got the Air Jordan 6 Georgetowns. They got the Air Jordan 6 UNCs. They got the Air Jordan 4 Black Canvas. They got the Air Jordan 2 Chicago's. They got the Air Jordan 11 Cherries. And then they got the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds that will be available during the All-Star Weekend in Utah. And I did say, Army, look, I did say, I feel like Lost and Founds are gonna drop in store in Utah for All-Star Weekend. I said that. I still feel like we deserve a worldwide sneakers app restock, but it honestly don't look like we gonna get that joint. But I did say that during All-Star Weekend, the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds will be available in Utah. And as you guys can see, they will be available for pickup with the store reservation at Foot Locker in Utah. So if y'all are going out to Utah for All-Star Weekend, here's your chance at getting the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds again for retail. I mean, that's All-Star Weekend. We got the Air Jordan 1 Black and Whites dropping tomorrow. We got the Air Jordan Laney 1s dropping Saturday. And then we got the Air Jordan 13 Playoffs dropping on the 18th, Army. So that's the lineup right now. I still say, man, just be prepared for anything. Who knows? Who knows? Now, let's go ahead and get to today's sneaker review. And I also got another early review for you guys that I should be dropping tomorrow. Let's get it.
1 hour later.
Alright, Army, I'm going to show y'all just how the sneaker gods work, man. So, literally, I was going to take the part of the video that I originally filmed yesterday. Different shirt, different all. Army, y'all know, man, we family. I don't care about that. I was going to show y'all the retro one that I want to show y'all yesterday. My doorbell rings, and these pop up. Now, Army, y'all know tomorrow the Air Jordan 1 High 85s, the black and whites drop tomorrow. After the live stream, I will be on Whatnot with a few pairs. Army, these low-key were tough to get, man. Shout out to Whatnot for sending out the pairs so that we can do it. And we got these joints now. And this is my first time seeing these. And y'all already know what time it is when it comes to these. Label reads, Air Jordan 1 High 85. Colorway is black, summit white. This is a size 11. I want to say retail on these joints are 200. I think it's 200 for the Jordan 1 High 85s. But one thing I do know for sure is that Sneakers app is doing these joints, of course, via the draw. So these are dropping tomorrow. Sneakers app and retail on these are 200. And again, it is via the draw. So after the draw, I will be going live on Whatnot. So that way I can go ahead and do the second chance on the few pairs that we do have on these. I'm going to have a couple other things as well, Army. You know, for you guys, merch, some clothing, other sneakers. I got some stuff. So make sure y'all bookmarking the live and make sure that y'all tuning in. Check these out, man. You know, we got the red reverse box. We got the see-through paper. Again, man, shout out to... bro, Whatnot, bro. We got the, I used to call this like hamburger wrap, man. Like they wrap these joints up in like the hamburger paper on the High 85. Let's check these joints out. Here we are. We got the Air Jordan 1 High 85 black and white. Now, I did have the 2014 pair, but I let that go a couple days ago on my last Whatnot live stream. That was a Jordan 1 OG High. And of course, we know that these are the Air Jordan 1 High 85. So they want to go as true to the OG as possible. Leather on the High 85s are always different than the OGs. You ain't got all that tumble leather. You know, you ain't got all that extra stuff that makes the Air Jordan 1 OG High special. Like I said, that y'all know what I'm talking about as far as that soft, plush, tumble leather that we got. We got that smooth leather on here. And most people say the leather on these are stiffer so that way you can really break them in. Now, as far as the High 85s, I got a few of them. My neutral grays, still got those. And the Georgetown joints. Now, the only 85 high that I don't have is the reverse bread. And that was the first one. I ain't gonna lie, when them first dropped, I was kind of on those. But when I looked at it, I'm just like, man, like, they should just gave us the regular brand. I'm straight. Like, I like what Jordan Brand is doing now. They're giving us the OG colorways in the High 85s. And which I said that should have been the first thing they did from the jump. Now, market value on these is about $150 over retail. So, it's not nothing crazy, but I can't even really see these being a $450, $500 shoe just yet, because all of the other High 85s are still around that $350 price range. Like I showed y'all the neutral grays and on the Georgetown. So, to be honest, Army, these joints are about the same price as it was when I always do that with Pandas. Y'all just want to fling this shoe. When the Panda Dunks were at its high, these are going like $350 in certain sizes, and that's about what these are right now. Now, of course, you could definitely see the similarities, and I honestly thought that the High 85s would have had more bang and more response from the sneaker community because so many people went crazy, you know, for those Panda Dunks. And seeing how the Panda Dunks have gone down in value, most people probably like, well, I ain't gonna spend all that bread on the Jordan 1 High when I can get the Pandas. Like, y'all know, I ain't really no dunk fan like that. And that's a size 13 in the Pandas. So them probably gonna be on the Whatnot tomorrow when I have a couple extra things, especially since some people might not be able to get their hands on these joints right here. Even from like the wing logo, the High 85s are just clean. You got the sizing right here inside of the shoe, just like you got on all the other ones. Joints do come factory lace with the black laces. You got the little tag in there, Army. Of course, I'm going to show y'all all this stuff when I jump on a turntable and give y'all that up-close personal look. We got the hang tag right here. That OG tag. Joints come with a spare pair of white laces as well, y'all. So, pretty simple, straight to the point. I'm honestly interested to see what's the next one that they're going to give us. Like, it's been a while since we've gotten the Air Jordan 1 Shadows. I think an Air Jordan 1 High 85 Shadows would definitely be something nice. Or if they stop giving us all of these UNCs and just give us like a High 85 OG UNC with like the leather, like that would be cool too. But Jordan Brand just been giving us all these UNC Jordan 1s to the point where it's like, man, will they ever give us a High 85 UNC? I think that those are highly be in demand. For real, Army. So let's go ahead and jump on the turntable. Check out the details on the Air Jordan 1 High 85 black white. Then we can jump back in front of the camera to end the video off. All right, Army. Got the box on the turntable. Same High 85 box we've seen on the majority of them. Same one we've seen on the Laneys. We got the Air Jordan 1 High 85. Colorway is black, 7 white. Size 11. Again, retail is $200. These drop tomorrow. And again, they're going to be via the draw. You see we got that see-through 23 paper with the wing logo. Again, shout out to Whatnot for coming through on the pairs of the Air Jordan 1 High 85s. As you guys can see, we got our OG booklet right here. Came with all of the other High 85s. One thing I love about the High 85s is this right here, man. It's just so retro. You got the size tag in there, size 11. Of course, y'all already know what time it is. Blue label up in here, the same one that we've had on all of the High 85s. Joint come with a spare pair of white laces as well. Factory with the black laces right here. Joints just scream OG. Like, I'm here for the High 85s, y'all. I really am. I still think they should have started with OGs. Talking about like Breads, Royals, Chicago's. Then y'all could have gave us like the black and white, the purple metallics, the red metallics. And then I feel like y'all like, shut up, Break, man. You always got something to complain about. But I'm not, Army, because y'all know these joints are on my list of copping. And of course, man, your boy had to get them. Check out the wing logo. We got the Air Jordan wing logo right here. Outsole, all black. Got that summit white right there on the midsole. And that's pretty much it for these joints, man. Simple black and white shoe. Again, I feel like the hype gonna pick up eventually because of the panda hype. But in order to keep this black and white sneaker clean, Army, you got to get your Rejuvenated water and stain repellent. Hands down, my favorite product from Rejuvenated. Go ahead and spray them joints 6 to 8 inches apart. Make sure you covering the entire shoe. I generally spray the water and stain repellent every time I wear a shoe, just so that way I can make sure that the shoe is protected. It generally lasts about 2 to 3 wears, but I just want to be on the safe side. Also, Army, because you do got this smooth leather, I highly recommend getting some Rejuvenated wipes as well. Put in your pocket, put in your glove compartment, put in your wallet just in case somebody step on these or whatever the case may be, especially with the white joints, man. You got to make sure you keep them clean. And, of course, grab a Rejuvenator cleaning solution so that way you can clean them after every wear. I got my 10% off Rejuvenator link in the description section below. Make sure you click that link. Save 10% on all Rejuvenator products, Army. Before we get off the turntable, Army, y'all let me know y'all favorite 85 highs, man. We got the Neutral Grays, we got the Georgetowns, and we got the black and white. Y'all let me know y'all favorite 85 high. Don't forget, Army, they do come wrapped up in this white paper as well. I'm going to give these joints one more quick 360, then we can jump back in front of the camera to end the video off. Now that y'all have seen the Air Jordan 1 High 85 black and white, how do you feel about them? Again, these drop tomorrow. Sneakers app, $200. These will go via the draw. Now, I feel like I might have some luck via the draw. I've been liking the draw better than just the regular drops, man. The regular drops kind of been hit or miss. The draws are hit or miss as well. The draws are hit or miss. The sneaker draws are hit or miss as well. But I've just been having better luck via the draw. So, hey, I'm looking forward to it tomorrow, Army. Of course, y'all know we're going to go live. Probably go live at 8 o'clock. My time, early in the morning. If I do wake up a little bit earlier, I might start it just a tad bit early so that way I can jump on Whatnot a little bit earlier as well. But of course, y'all know, Army, these are definitely vault approved. That's why I got rid of my 2014 pair, because I wanted the 2023 High 85 joints. This shoe right here is kicking off. I say All-Star Weekend start tomorrow with these. As I mentioned earlier today, the ladies had exclusive access on JD Sport Finish Line, but I noticed that a lot of people's stores only went up to a size 10 in women. Like, again, earlier in the video, I told y'all mine only went up to a size 11W, but I posted that on Twitter, and a lot of people like, man, Break, mine only went up to a size 10. I seen some stores did hit that size 12, so as y'all can see, man, some stores going up to those bigger sizes, some stores not. Now, I don't know if some of the employees were the ones who got that size 11 or that size 12, but even if so, it probably was only one. It probably was only one, man. I don't think that this is going to, make the price skyrocket. But these ladies seem to be a tad bit more limited than a lot of people expected, y'all. And I didn't even grab the size 11W on JD Sport. I just let whoever wanted the shoe, whoever really wanted the shoe, go ahead and get it, man. Like, it is what it is. So, again, Army, tomorrow, Whatnot, second chance on these. It's not a ton of pairs, but we still gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna have some more stuff for you guys to fill in for the amount of Air Jordan 1 High 85s we got. Army, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all bookmarking the live, hitting that thumbs up. Make sure y'all subscribing to the channel. Make sure that notification bell is hit, because we don't know what may pop up this weekend for All-Star Weekend. Again, Army, I love y'all. You got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Air Jordan 1 High 85s. Next thing that was mandatory is the Air Jordan 3 Reimagines. That's a double up. That's a double up. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones, and of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two laughs. Two less, cause your ass taking nail.